again. Hopefully you guys are all in good spirits. Hopefully my mic is actually working. I mean, it was in Discord just a few seconds ago, but Jay, no, scuff is not the main thing of this stream, unless my mic is muted or overall not working. But no, that's not how this works. Also, I would like to mention that I did not specifically tell the Drone Defense server that I was streaming. I just said I had to go, okay? That's all I did. Thank you for timing out VCat. I think that was, you know, kind of necessary. I don't know. I don't know, but I did not specifically tell you guys. I said no comment when you asked. That is not an admission. That is not an admission. Wait, yeah, Vex, I am not Scuff. Scuff just finds me and Scuff like sticks to me like glue, okay? I am not Scuff. Scuff, no, Scuff. Scuff, no. There you go. Anyway, I genuinely don't know what to talk about. I'd be honest, welcome in dark. I've been doing one thing, technically two. I've been working on the Roblox game, and I've been hanging out with people in a Roblox server. I haven't done much. Nothing has been happening in life. School has not really given me many good stories. Thinking on it, I can't actually think of any weird things that have happened in school that I've not already talked about. Homework, I still have some homework. I finished almost all of it yesterday. I have one singular assignment left. I've already finished half of it because I finished it before getting on to the Roblox studio last night. So I have one assignment, one that's due tonight. And I'm not too worried about it, really. Wow, Roblox? Yeah, who would have guessed, Vex? Who would have guessed? It's really weird. But anyway, one assignment, that's all. And then I also have a 1,500 word essay that's due on Tuesday. And then, you know, I also need to make tomorrow's video. And since, I'm just gonna say it now, I think I said it yesterday, but I'm not gonna be streaming next weekend because I will be at Disneyland. And I know sometimes I stream while I'm at Disney, but I'm not gonna be there enough days to, like, I haven't been there for a little bit now, so I won't be streaming Disney this time. I just, sorry about that. I will not be streaming Disney, so I will not have any streams next weekend. I will pick up with the streams the week after, probably. You need to do your homework? I do need to do my homework, but you know what? That can wait till after stream. I also need to, you know, technically I have a lot of homework due because, I need to finish all of next weekend's homework a lot. No Disney stream, no circles. Foggy or Jay, maybe, just maybe I will stream circles to the Discord server, maybe. I probably will not do an official Twitch stream though, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm scared to bring my gimbal onto circles, okay? I don't think my gimbal would be very happy getting wet. It's also, last time I streamed, all the cast members kind of stared at me and like glared at me. So that was awkward. What, VCat? What is needed that you are saying my name over and over? 2 weeks from now? Yes. 2 weeks from now. Wait, yeah, 2 weeks from now. Wait, what do you mean, please? What do you mean, please? What do you mean, please? VCat, wait, what do you mean, please? I thought you meant 2 weeks from now for streaming. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm confused. She would never stream circles. Okay. I didn't promise, I just said I might, okay? I didn't promise, I just said I might. More Disney streams? Probably. I believe I'm also going in November, around the same time. I think I'll stream when I go in November, however, I am not streaming this month. I'm not streaming this coming trip. Because again, I'll be there, I think, Thursday through Sunday? I think we're going down to Disney on Thursday, I think. So Thursday through Sunday, I probably won't be too active. I'll still post the Friday video like normal. However, I will not be streaming Disneyland. Unless something really changes, but most likely there will be no streams. Daya, that's not gonna help. If you're trying to get a Disney stream, that's not gonna help. Sky Giants? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so we will pick up with Giants, on next Saturday. not next the next Saturday I stream. Next stream I will we'll do Giants. Jay, can you put that in the list, please? Cause I didn't I forget to make the stream announcement? Wait, let me check Discord. Did I forget to make the stream announcement this week? I feel like I did. Announcements. Wait, is today the 6th? Oh, never mind, I was right. I just didn't realize that. Okay, never mind. Never mind, I'm fine. I would probably, if you can put that in the list, that'd be very helpful, because I feel like I'm gonna forget about Giants. Play Giants at Disney. I cannot play Giants. Do you understand how many figures I have? I cannot. There are... I can't do that, Dark. I can't. I don't think it's physically possible for me to take my giant box of Skylanders, my Xbox and everything, over to Disney. And also, why would I do that at Disney? If I can go in the park, right? If I can be in the park, why would I be in the hotel room playing a game I can play at home? It's not next... Wait, what's not next Sunday? On next Sunday, please drone That's not next Sunday. That's the week after. You know what? Maybe. I might stream drone defense. However, I don't think people are interested in watching me play a tower defense. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if that's a thing that people want to watch. Let me go and close Discord because I'm seeing a whole bunch of stuff over there. There we go. Okay. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there's a possibility I'll do drone defense. I said read next read? I mean next read. The only way you can force me to play drone defense on stream is if you buy the next game stream, which has already been redeemed this time. Because we're playing Skylanders next stream, which is still a little bit from now, but we will be playing Skylanders Giants. I need to keep saying it or else I'm just gonna physically forget what I was saying. Also, I'm now also having issues, right? I'm having issues because I want to tell a school story and I know I've had something happen, but I haven't been writing down everything that happens. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. I want school story. We need a school story. My mom keeps pestering me that I need to come up with like 5 minutes of content so I can actually start making kind of long form videos that aren't really long. But I haven't done it because I've been making a Roblox game. Let me see. I'm trying to think if any of the classes were... Oh, there is one! It's not really a funny one, like the girl eating the Cheez-Its off the table or anything, but yeah, I had this class, right? So I have a lot of really dumb classes this semester. I've kind of already went over them. Like I have the AI class where the teacher basically told us all we're worthless because we have no talent. I'll take the drink. Thank you, Vex. 1 second. Thank you. And like I have the weird AI teacher. Not gonna talk much. Nothing really has happened in there. And then I had the, oh god, what even is this other one? I had my marketing class where we had a discussion about deodorant that got very lively. That's not the weird one. We had a teacher's trip, and that teacher has, that teacher's weird. Welcome in, by the way, but yeah, that teacher. Yeah, when someone says, effort is meaningless unless you have natural talent, I don't know if that's a great teacher. You don't have to have talent. Yeah, like, okay, I'm gonna go on a side tangent. That one teacher, she could have made that sentence so great if she said, effort is meaningless unless you have natural talent, but AI can bridge that gap. She did not say that, however. She did not say that. She did not give you, like, an all-inspiring speech. Like, you could have overlooked it if she actually made her class seem meaningful. No, it was... Yeah. It's just, it had such, no, it had such potential, and then we started arguing about IQ. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. But, I don't know, there's the marketing class, nothing ever happens in there. There's my other, I have 2 information systems classes, which neither really to do anything with. I don't know. Both of them are kind of online. And the one, okay, I need to give some context for this one again, I think. So, we had this one class, and we went to school for the first week. It's supposed to be completely in person. However, the teacher got sick, the professor got sick, so we no longer were able to take classes for the next 2 weeks. So we had our introduction class, and then we had a second class that gave us our teams, and then we literally heard radio silence from this teacher, apart from her continuously canceling classes, because she got some, I kind of sounded like strep throat, I don't really know. But she did not teach us. The following week, the fourth week of school, we get an email saying, hey, I cannot make it to school. We will be having a Zoom lecture so we can catch up on what you learned. Weird, but fine. It was supposed to be in person, but I get it. You're sick, lady. So we get in this Zoom call. Everyone's freaking out because we've had homework due. And the teacher's like just answering questions the whole time. Doesn't teach us anything. The next class, in person, by the way, we have an exam. And no joke, we learned absolutely nothing from this class. And no, it just, we just had this exam. I thankfully did fine on the exam because I paid attention to my homework, but I think half the class actually failed on this test. Yeah, I don't know. No one could figure it out. Thankfully, most of the questions to me seemed like common sense. Like, I remembered enough from the homework, which is probably good that I wasn't using Google to Google all the answers on these online quizzes. I remembered all the answers, and it was fine. It was good. We were perfectly fine. I got like an 85%. That's a win for me. Half the class, however, I do not think passed this test based on the way they were complaining. So this teacher, the next time we had a Zoom meeting, everyone complained because somehow it became every Tuesday we had Zoom meetings instead of being in person for lectures, but whatever. Still hasn't taught us anything, by the way. But we had this online class, and then we had an in-person lecture, which the in-person lecture is supposed to be like group discussion, team building. If this sounds stupid, that's because it is. We learned absolutely nothing. We sat there, we learned about a topic I can't remember, and then we, as a team, got one question and had to use ChatGPT, this is not the AI class, I remind you, to come up with the answer for this thing. If I didn't remember, that's because I used ChatGPT. I didn't learn anything from this. Except maybe ChatGPT gives me answers, and I don't know. It's stupid. This class is stupid. And then next week, a whole week rolls around. We do another Zoom meeting. We go back to the team meeting class. Not even half the class showed up to this in-person team meeting. And, how do I even start this? I was the first person to show up 5 minutes before the class started. Like, maybe half the class trickled in the last minute. However, right before the teacher was about to start the lecture, one whole team got up and just left. Did not even look at the teacher, just up and left the classroom. Language? What do you mean language? Oh, never mind, I see. I thought I said something bad. Yeah, no, I'm good at that. Schools are recanceled? Just, yeah, I don't know. It's this college. I'm paying for these classes. And I have to take them if I want my fancy useless piece of paper. It's really sad, actually. Let me take a drink really quick. My throat is dry, and then I will continue. There we go. Okay, so anyway, half the class left. I think they also left because the teacher did not take attendance. However, once she saw this team leave with absolutely no context, she's like, okay, let's go pass around the paper. And literally passed around a paper, asked for all of our names and student IDs and stuff, and then we pass it back to her, and then we proceed to have another lecture I cannot remember anything about. It wasn't even a lecture, it was just answering questions with ChatGPT again. I don't know. I paid little monies for college. I'm glad I don't have to I'm glad I don't have to pay too much thanks to scholarships and stuff. 'Cause I was a good high school student, but I don't know. Oh, I forgot to turn the redeems on. Oops. Give me a second. I swear if I turn this on in Foggy, ooh, that's a Skylander one. We don't need that. Okay. I swear Foggy immediately redeems what I think he is. I'm gonna be sad. Okay, we have the redeems. The redeems are good. Redeems are on. They should be. See, we have a massive problem. What do you mean a massive problem? Vex, what is a massive problem? Stretch immediately? Okay. Okay, at least it's better than what Foggy would redeem. Oh, my back already popped. I haven't even been sitting for that long. Okay. I also hate that, like, this is the one moment when I wish I had 3D tracking, or, like, I had a 3D model. That way you could actually see that I'm stretching, not just my head going weird directions. Only redeem I want is 5K. Well, also, yeah, that one's kind of already been redeemed. Show off model's gone? What do you mean show off model's gone? Did I forget to turn on the show off model? It's there? It's there. It's 500. Turn a chair squeak? Did my chair squeak? I'm not even in the squeaky chair. I'm in the non-squeaky chair. I can go to the squeaky chair. I don't think anyone wants the squeaky chair. You heard it too? Okay, it may have squeaked. My chair may have squeaked. My chair may have squeaked. I want to get to dark. Dark, dark, dark. Are you really gonna shut down my stream on me? Did the chair? God damn. The chair didn't squeak. The chair didn't squeak. I will show off the model if we can. My chair didn't squeak, right? My chair didn't squeak. All right. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I want this one. Okay. 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 So we got the model redeemed. Look, it's the whole model. We totally didn't just see this last stream. This is normal. I also know one day, what do you mean one day? One day what? One day you're gonna shut off my stream and make me sad because I can't stream when I want to stream? Damn, my streams aren't even that long. Okay, but anyway, full model. Isn't it nice? Isn't it pretty? I don't think we ever actually stare at the full model for this long. But you know, we're gonna actually, you guys want to go backwards? We're gonna go backwards today. I think backwards is how we should go. So look, this is the part of the model you already know. Look, it's a pretty face. And then it also has toggles that I try and forget exist, like sunburn and tears with sunburn, because you know sunburns hurt. And then there's also something that you don't need to see. And then there's you can turn off the halo, and then you can have star eyes, like you're happy. Or you can just turn off the wings, which let me go like that so you can see it a little better. Like you can turn off the wings. Hey, you didn't even see. What'd you even throw at me? Oh, it was just a re-redeem. Okay, it doesn't matter anyway. Pit toggles? They're not pit toggles. Do you need them both at once? Here. There. You got your one frame that you probably didn't have time to screenshot. And if you did, you didn't. Anyway. Rest of the model. Look, pretty arms, pretty torso, pretty everything. I refuse to zoom into that. And then you also have Foggy's favorite thing, fingers. Let me turn off the wing because they're in the way. You got the fingers because, you know, that's the thing. Then you go down and you got feet. Beautiful, right? Absolutely everything that you've ever wanted. And then I can go back to being normal and turn on the wings, and then we're good. Everything is Tessin. So my fingers got demoted thanks to... Okay, you know what? I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. However, if I come back and Sin's on freaking everything that's in that stupid Roblox game, I'm gonna be very upset, Foggy. Okay? I trust you to not put Tessin on literally everything. I trust it to be nowhere else. I trust. Get Foggy help. Vex, I don't think I can. I don't think I can help Foggy because I don't think Foggy wants help. Okay? Foggy, you better undo it. If I come back and it's anything like those clipboards from yesterday, you'll be lucky because I have to do my homework right after, but I will be getting back on. I will be getting back on and it won't be great. Anyway though, what's something we don't have to see? What do you mean? What's something we don't have to see? You get to see everything. I don't quite know what the question came from, but you get. It doesn't count when the mods make the things rethrow. Okay, you gotta spend the points, right? You gotta spend the points. Like I can go like this all I want, and no, it doesn't count because no, nothing. Don't worry about it. What do you mean? Don't worry about it. You didn't catch it. I don't think my hands work too well. I don't know about you, but if your fingers move like mine do, I don't think they're catching anything. I don't think they're catching anything. Just gonna say that now. But anyway, I think that was my only school story. I'm sad that that's my only school story. Yeah, Shane, you have boneless fingers. I don't know if they're boneless. I don't know if I call them boneless. I don't know if my fingers physically are boneless. They are creepy. They are definitely creepy. They are definitely something. Is that something good? No, but there's something. What about the MPVC channel experience? You want me to describe the drone defense Discord experience? I don't know if that's something I should do. What happens in drone defense stays in drone defense, right? I think that's what it is. Welcome in, Justin. I'm doing fine. I hope you are as well. Yeah, I don't know. There's a whole lot of stuff that's said and happens in there that does not necessarily comply with my channel rules, right? I know, VCat, I'm not explaining it. Yeah, trust me, Dark, you don't want to know. All I can say is middle schooler mentality. Middle schooler mentality is all you need to know about the drone defense Discord server. If you break the rules, no, Jay, you cannot ban me. And I will not break my own rules unless I'm really mad in a Discord call. I will not break my own rules. I hold myself to a high moral code that only disappears when I'm angry. And normally I'd say it's pretty hard, unless I'm tired and just finished with homework. Thank you for the follow! Unless I'm tired and finished with homework, no, I could not say that I would normally be angry enough to break my own rules. My rules are fairly straightforward. Don't cuss, don't be creepy in a freaky kind of way or any kind of way, and you're fine. That's basically it. Be a respectable person. Those are my rules, and I try my best not to break them. I'm not telling of the drone defense server. I've already said middle schooler mentality. That is what the thing is. Okay? Okay? You get it? What are your thoughts on Juicy? I'm not giving my thoughts on murder drone ships. You know what? Is this where we want to go? Okay. You want to know what? Juicy is a very weird... Why? Why would Jay and Uzi... There's no logical reason. Okay? Okay? Why? Uh-huh? I want to know none of this, actually. Yeah, we're moving on. We're moving on. We're moving on. We're moving on. No more drone defense server. No more murder drones talk. Am I obsessed with it? Maybe. Is that what we need? No. Why Jay and Uzi? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what... They're weird. Trust me, they're weird. Nitro, they're really weird. Oh, the person? Okay. Okay, well, to be fair, I don't even know if I've ever had a full conversation with them. Okay? What do you want me to say, Jay? Jay. Oh! Welcome, space travelers! Space Mountain is a thrilling, high-speed, turbulent roller coaster type ride in the dark that includes sharp turns, sudden drops, and stops. Before you embark on your adventure, please place all hats, glasses, and loose possessions into the storage pouch located directly in front of you. To prepare for launch, pull the lap bar towards you. You are now ready for your intergalactic adventure. Thanks, and have a great flight. Why? No! Nitro, what is wrong? Swin! Why do you guys not like Space Mountain? What is wrong with Space Mountain? Anything to change the subject? Hey guys, I'm going to Disneyland! I've been gone too long. My brain is fried with murder drones. I need to go reclaim more brain cells at Disney. I just dropped my slowpoke croissant. Come back, little croissant. I need you. I need you as my fidget toy, thank you. You say it all the time. I haven't actually said it that much, okay? I have not said the Space Mountain safety spiel that much. What's your opinion on Digital Circus? I'm gonna be honest, I don't mind Digital Circus. I will watch Digital Circus. However, I am not a huge fan of Digital Circus. Like, it's fine. I'll watch it. I'll watch it as it comes out, but no. What am I doing for Halloween? most likely, from what I know, I'm just gonna be hanging out at my house, passing out candy, because my family is notorious for going out, or not really going out, but like hanging out at home and setting up very elaborate Halloween displays. Like I know I told a story last year about this, but I'll tell it again. My dad has always liked to make like little, I'm not gonna say haunted house experiences because they're outside, but like Halloween things. What am I dressing up as? I don't know if I'm dressing up, if I'm being honest, but anyway, my dad likes to make these experiences, and one of the years we used to have it go through our yard. And I was really young, so I don't remember this. I'm telling this out of the eyes of my parents, but they set up basically like a zigzag, not really maze pattern because you could see through it, but it was, I don't know, it was like a walkway through our yard. And the people would enter one way, and at the end my mom would be passing out candy. However, in the middle, my dad would be in a Grim Reaper costume. My dad, being 6'5", would be in a Grim Reaper costume with a head above him that, you know, went up a little bit higher. And there was also tons and tons of fog and strobe lights everywhere, so you could not see. And keep that in mind, kids were terrified to go in, and even parents, because I guess one dude went in with his child, I think was a son from the story I've heard. The dad was holding the bucket and the son, or maybe the son was holding the bucket, I don't know. But they were going through. Dad, candy bucket, son. Those are the three things. Went through the haunted house. Not really haunted house, whatever. The haunted pathway through the yard. And I'm not short dark. But anyway, they were going through. And we normally have a family friend we had a family friend at the door that would only let, like, I think 1 or 2 families in. So I think this was the only person in the pathway. My dad sneaks up behind this person, this dad, and spooks him. My dad never touched, I don't think, like, ever, like, touched on the shoulder. No, like, no physical contact. The dad, I guess, threw the son at my dad and ran away, leaving the candy bucket and the child in front of my dad. And ran out right past my mom, who was trying to pass the candy. Yes, threw the son. I don't know if it was quite like chucked the son or dropped the son in front of my dad. Either way, it was a sacrifice. It was, again, I was too young to personally remember this. However, this story has been told so many times between my parents and the family friend who was at the door that I don't even remember personally if the dad came back. It was the most amazing thing. Yeah, see, I can't remember. Did the dad come back for the kid, or did the kid have to go find the dad? Because I don't remember. I don't remember how the story goes after that point. I just remember the son being thrown at the dad. But anyway, that is kind of why we're doing Halloween at home. Because the mom at the end asked and took him. Oh god, that almost makes it better. That makes it better. He went and got the milk. No, he didn't even care about the candy. Oh, okay. Survival of the fittest. Flight or fight instinct at its finest. Where's Suko when you need him? No. That would have made a great animatic. Oh. You know what? Should I retell that story for a short? Is that okay? Can I retell a story? I made a short about that before. I feel like I could make a better one. Am I good to make that tomorrow's short? Not my I'll rephrase it. Yes, please retell that. All right. That's gonna be tomorrow's short. That's tomorrow's short. Okay, Foggy. I take great pride that none of my stories are the same. Okay, I take great pride that none of my short stories are the same. Sometimes they are retellings of the same story. Sometimes they are very similar. However, they are never the same. But I will gladly retell that story because I know I made a short about it, but again, that was like a year ago now. I always forget Halloween exists. That's fair. It's fair, Cairo. But I don't know. You never told the full Smash story? I don't need to tell the full Smash Brothers story. I told everything that was funny from that story. The costumes that we saw were funny, okay? The costumes were the best part. No kids vomiting on Dad. I didn't, wait, a kid vomited on Dad? I know about the candy buckets. I didn't know someone actively threw up on him. Okay. The chanting, I cannot, okay, Swin. If you do not know Smash terminology, the chanting is not something I can say on my stream. So no, I am not talking about the chanting. In a Discord call, you can talk about the chanting all you want. I cannot talk about the chanting on there. Oh, we got Halloween stories? We do have some Halloween stories. Honestly, we're not explaining it now, Swin. We do have Halloween stories. We just told one about the dad leaving their kid for dead in our front yard. But I don't know. I think the only other things are, a few years later, we stopped doing the mazes through the yard. I'm gonna call them mazes. They're not really mazes. It was more like a pathway. Yes. Yes, Nathan. Civ Mom is my actual mom. That's my actual mom. Yeah, so no, we stopped doing the pathway, and it kind of just became more of a angled turn. Like, they went up from the driveway and went to our front door and then had to turn back around. That's kind of what we ended up doing afterwards. And my dad would just be at the end and he'd be the one to pass out candy. But it was kind of like a trial because he's still his 6'5" self, like ascending to great heights. Like, I think he would start crouched and he had a glow in the dark mask. Like, let me try and set the scene. So my parents would always build what we would consider shantytown. Like, we put up plywood, basically, for lack of a better term, and like made an enclosure and then wrapped it in black lining. I don't know, some kind of black fabric, and filled it with smoke, and then had strobe lights and black lights and all that fun stuff in there. Is it super scary? No, but the amount of smoke, you could not see an inch in front of your face. My dad had his Grim Reaper mask on that glowed in the dark, so, and a full, black Grim Reaper cloak kind of thing. So you could not see his body. So he, I think, would start crouched down and then stand up so that he would become, quote unquote, taller. And I guess it was a good enough effect that everyone was terrified, absolutely beyond themselves, when they would come across my dad at the end of this alley. And I remember being pretty terrified, actually, because thankfully I was not entirely, he would notice it was me and then stop his scary charade, and I could just like walk through the front door past him. Because normally I'd be out trick-or-treating during this, and he would come through and he'd be like, passing out the candy, and the people had to go up and actually take it from his hand. That's the scary part. There was whole groups of teenagers, because they had to walk through these like cloth shreds. Like my mom said, we had to enclose it so that the smoke did not get out, because my dad likes fog. So lots and lots of fog. You can't escape even. What do you mean? Okay, give me 1 second. I need to take a drink really quick, and then I'm gonna try and continue with this story. Do I need to rephrase? I feel like I've been stumbling on myself when I'm telling this story. Alright. So, alright. To rephrase, walk up from the driveway, go up to the front door, my dad, very tall Grim Reaper costume, scared people. Everyone who entered was scared. You could be a little child going in, ran out screaming. You could be a mother with their little child who pretended to not be scared and still would leave screaming. Or, I think the most fun are the teenage groups, which are kind of scary because they threaten to go and beat up who's ever in the scary shack, and then they take 2 steps in, look around the corner, and they're like, nope, I'm out, and then they run away screaming. It is great. So someone asked, I don't remember who asked now, what I do on Halloween. That is what my family used to do on Halloween. Recently, like ever since COVID, we have not been doing that type of extreme build, because like we couldn't put up all of the stuff because afraid of like vandals or theft or anything. So we had to put everything up the day of, which normally I was at school, so I don't know why I keep saying we. I was never the one to put it up. What pale forest needs fog? Just shit. So we had to put everything up that night, or yeah, that day, and then take it all down that night because the amount of black lights, amount of fog machines, all that kind of stuff couldn't. No. You must be scared. What are you talking about? But no, I don't know. So we kind of stopped that during COVID because obviously you didn't want to get into close contact with people. So instead we just kind of make this little janky candy shoot slide and then shot candy down at people. It was kind of fun. No one knew what they were doing, but it was fun. And then that kind of evolved. Like last year, we made a whole Disneyland Haunted Mansion setup. I 3D printed the busts. Like, if you guys have ever been to Disneyland Haunted Mansion, you'll know what I'm talking about. However, if you have not, look up the graveyard busts, and you'll know. They're basically, statues of people's heads that have 3D projection mapping on them. We recreated that for last year, and I think that's what we're doing again this year. And then passing out candy with the Haunted Mansion theme. Candy shotgun. I don't know if it was a candy shotgun. I was like a slide. It was a candy slide. It was a candy shoot. I did not shoot the kids with the candy, but guys, I did not abuse children, okay? Did not abuse children. But anyway, I don't think any children are going to be thrown at us this year. Candy t-shirt cannon. That sounds like a lawsuit waiting to happen. I don't think I can go shooting things like lollipops at kids. That might poke out someone's eye and we might get shut down. Wait, that was actually on the table at one point? We actually I didn't know we actually tried to figure out how to shoot the candy. Oh, I mean, don't get me wrong. If I could figure out a candy t-shirt or a t-shirt launcher for candy, I would gladly shoot kids with candy. That seems like the absolute best thing in the world. However, I also don't want some angry teenager or angry dad to come up and punch me because I hit their kid in the head with a piece of a Reese's cup or something. I don't know if that's the best. That is true. Dad does come up with a lot of very great ideas. Last Halloween, we just had Jell-O shots. Oh. I mean, yeah. Normally we only like give candy to the kids. It used to be when my dad was in the little shack or whatever, there was a little thing of rocks next to him, and if he saw teenagers coming in that weren't acting like, you know, good Samaritans, he'd, instead of giving them candy, actually give them rocks. I know that's a thing. Let me take the drink really quick. I mean, there's a few ways you could, however the candy would, yeah. I don't want to wound anyone, Milk. Wounding someone with candy is probably not the best thing. And no, I do not have a brother. The only person in this chat that is related to me is the person literally called Civ Mom. That actually is my mom. Yeah. That's where he got the inspiration from. Good old Charlie Brown. No, Nathan, there's no need. No, I understand. It's confusing. Civ Dad on stream. I don't know. I don't know if my dad would be interested in going on stream. Could he have some interesting stories? Yes. Would he be interested in telling those stories? I don't know. Why aren't you ascending? What do you mean? Why am I not ascending? I still don't know what you mean. Hurting someone with candy sounds very suboptimal. Yeah, Taco, I think I agree. Civ Mom has been on shorts before. Civ Mom normally only appears though when I'm sick and physically cannot speak and I still want to keep to my short schedule. When mod stories happening, I don't know if I trust the mods to tell stories. I don't know if I trust any mods, Discord mods or Twitch mods to tell stories. Civ Mom has been in 2 shorts. Is it only 2? I don't know. The thing is, my mom's shorts are really awkward to edit because okay, so how my shorts work is I go off a script, right? I go off a script and like I figure out the story I want to tell. All of my stories that I've told are real actual life stories of mine. So I go in, I figure out how to script them to make them funny because I can tell the story. As you can tell, I can tell a story, however, it is very long-winded and not very to the point. So I had to learn how to script, make them to the point to be under a minute. Kind of need to make them like under 30 seconds for anyone to actually watch the whole thing. So I go in, I script it as I would say, I read it, I then do the face overlay, and then I go through and I edit all the fancy now like green screen and pictures and all that kind of stuff. That's how my video process is. My mom, however, she may have a video idea, however, she does not do well reading off a script at all. So she'll go in and she'll start telling her story. Like, I have to open up OBS because that's what I use to record my audio. That's why my audio a little funky. I open up OBS, I'm like, okay, you hit this button to record, you hit this button to stop recording. And I'll come through and she'll be like, okay, I did 6 attempts. I think I like the third one the most. So then I have to go through, listen to all the attempts, and they normally work, but the story changes every single time she says it, which is fine, it works. And then she has to go through and do the recording. And then normally I'm always like sick and half like not awake because, you know, that's when she goes on. And then the editing is non-existent because I'm sick. Yeah. VCat, you don't want to get timed out again. You don't want to get timed out again just for using sploon as a verb. Sploon is a noun, short for Splatoon. No. Okay, very important Disney park questions. Give me the Disney park question. I will gladly answer any Disney park question. Old parking lot tram or new parking lot tram? Okay, are you talking about did the parking lot tram change it? Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I've never used the Disneyland parking lot tram. I've never used it. I've never parked in that parking garage. I wish I could answer. I've never parked in that parking garage. I'll send you images. Okay. I've never used the trams though. Now I feel bad. There's a Disney question I can't answer. No, I've never rode the tram. I've never rode the tram. I've never rode the tram. I think I've rode the buses before. It's literally the first attraction. Okay. That's problem number 2. It's problem number 2, Incognito. I've been to Disney World once that I can remember. Technically twice, but I was too young to remember that. I've been to Disney World once, and the parking lot tram was not one of the rides because I stayed on an on-property hotel. So I took the busing system. I never got to take the trams. Sorry. That was like one of the only things I didn't get to do. I thought you were I am the Disneyland fan. I have seen the Disneyland trams. I've never been on the Disneyland trams. I don't have any reason to go over to the Mickey and Friends parking structure, okay? Save Dad and I just parked on the tram last trip. No tram is best. It was terrible. Damn. Okay, I mean, I know you guys said it was bad, but the trams look funny. They look cool. Must watch JoJo's Part 6. Okay, I've never seen any of JoJo's. Why? Because the parking style, the parking style, now I have words confused in my head. The art style scares me. Genuinely, the art style scares me. That and the fandom also scares me. So I do not think I will be watching JoJo's anytime soon. Okay? That's what I'm gonna say. I will watch a ton of other animes. I have watched a ton of other animes, but that's not one of them. What is it, VCat? Please do not use sploon as a verb, and you can ask your question. I'm not watching it! I'm not watching JoJo's Part 6. Bex. I commend you overcoming your fear to be here. JoJo's fine, but honestly not up your alley. See, Jay knows what's up my alley. Jay gave me a good anime suggestion that I did not mind. Okay? You just proved you're scary when? Wait, what? I don't think shooting kids with candy makes me scary. Okay. Okay, VCat. VCat, tell me, how does wanting to make a candy launcher so I can effectively pass out candy in a fun manner at Halloween make me scary? I said I didn't do it because I did not want to poke some kid's eye out with a lollipop. However, doesn't it sound like a great candy slingshot? That's gotta be safe, right? Candy slingshot, gotta be a great thing. Absolutely has to be the best thing. Thank you for the suggestion, VCat. Candy slingshot all the way. Totally better than a candy t-shirt launcher. At least it'd be easier to make. You need like one of those hunting slingshots, like the ones with like the super caliber. I think that would be great. And then you get like gumballs and you just shoot gumballs at the kids. And then it's the same as just like a big BB, right? That candy slingshot battle royale style. Kids gotta bring their own props. Oh wait, whoever takes the most hits gets the candy. And check your ping messages also include a YouTube video of the tram ride. All right, I will look at that in 1 second. 1 second. Old tram versus, why are these pictures not loading? Old tram, new tram. They look the same. Apart from the tram pulling the tram, the cars look the same. I say the old one has more decals than the new one. Okay, the old one looks fancier. If you guys want to see what I'm talking about, there's pictures in the Discord images channel. No, the new one actually has branding. Yeah, the old one has branding. Why does the new one not have branding? Yeah, no, the old one's better. The old one's better. Old one's 100% better. All right, let me close Discord so I don't get distracted by that. Yeah, no, the old one's better. Halloween at our home started with a stolen pumpkin and a super soaker. Wait, where did the stolen pumpkin come from? Oh, why do I not remember that? Why do I not remember the stolen pumpkin story? You guys tell the same stories over and over again. I never... That's not one of them. That is not one. Yeah, you know what? Maybe if I get more context clues, I can remember this story and I actually be able to tell it. The super soaker thing sounds familiar. The stolen pumpkin, I don't know about the stolen pumpkin. The super soakers though, they go a long way in my family. Like I think even back at my parents' wedding, it ended with a water gun fight where they had super soakers. No, that part doesn't surprise me that a super soaker was involved with Halloween. But I don't remember that being involved with Halloween. No, Halloween here. Halloween is definitely something. We made jack-o'-lanterns that got stolen. Oh. Okay, I do vaguely remember that story. Obviously I was not around then. I do vaguely remember that story. Did you even pass out candy or just shot every kid that came up? Like, I don't know if that's better than the candy slingshot though. Okay, hitting someone with a frying pan, that's actual abuse. No, that's a no-no thing. That's a no-no thing. No hitting people with frying pans. Don't look at what I sent. Okay, you know what? Since you asked so nicely, I will not look at what you sent, VCat. I passed out candy, they laid on the roof. Oh god. Did they get points? Answer Jay, did they get points? I remember this story. Only vaguely. This is a story that is not told all the time, though. I feel like I'm gonna get a whole lowdown on what happened in this story after stream. I don't remember that. I bet Civ Dad won. You're saying Family Friend did not have a good score? I mean, knowing Family Friend, that makes sense. But... Alright. Dad won. Got it. I mean, it makes sense. He does play a lot of first-person shooters. It makes sense he'd also be good at, you know, shooting water guns. I don't know what that has anything to do with. But yeah, I can push my luck. What do you mean push your luck? Don't push your luck, VCat. VCat, pushing your luck is bad. Very, very bad. But anyway, yeah, so to answer the question that's been answered like 6 times now, I will be probably busy on Halloween. If Halloween falls on... Wait, does anyone know what day of the week Halloween lands on this year? Is it on a weekend? Because if it's on a weekend, I'm not probably streaming on Halloween. If it's any other, I'm not streaming on Halloween either way. Thursday. Okay, so it doesn't matter anyway. All right, so Halloween's on, yeah, okay. So it doesn't matter. I was gonna say if Halloween's on a Saturday or Sunday, probably would not be streaming just because, you know, gotta get ready for Halloween and, you know, our little Haunted Mansion setup that we have going on. Let me take one more drink. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Halloween, it'll be fun. I think we also know tomorrow for the video, I'm gonna be retelling the, Halloween child being thrown at my dad's story. That is what we did. What are you gonna be wearing to school then? Oh, I do get to dress up for school then. Wait, Thursday. Oh, Thursday's the funky classes. The marketing class followed by... Oh. I don't know if I want to dress up for those classes. Because that class, it's my weird day. Where I have, my marketing class in the morning, then I gotta go home. Who do you want to time out, VCAT? Then I gotta go home, and then I gotta go on this class that probably won't be online anymore, so maybe I won't go home. But I don't know. You're gonna time yourself out, VCAT? I mean, it's allowed, but why would you time yourself out? I mean, wearing Halloween for marketing? I mean, that's true. That's true. Unless one of my classes gives me a, like, a prompt, I don't know. I don't know who I want to go as. Most of my costumes are cosplays, and they're way too elaborate to wear to college. I don't know. I don't know. A part of me wants to finish my my Murder Jones J cosplay and wear that to school, but I don't think you'd get away very far with wearing a mask and some LED glasses and a wig. I don't know if that'd be the best idea. Maybe Tails from Sonic. I just made that costume. Maybe that'll work. A Pit cosplay. I think I get made fun of if I wear the Pit cosplay to school, okay? You probably said that as a joke, but I do actually have a Pit cosplay. And I've worn it to high school. I wore it to high school twice, actually. I don't know. Probably not the Pit cosplay. Probably not the Pit cosplay. The other ones, yeah, almost all the other ones are armor. Like, I've done Aqua from Kingdom Hearts. That one's probably the most reasonable apart from the blue wig. Then I've also done Shaltier in her battle armor from Overlord, and Urza from Fairy Tail in her, like, normal outfit. But Urza's I've worn to high school before. It does not necessarily work the best because the whole chest plate's made out of foam and it's very, very warm. It also falls apart very easily. Great idea, but I need to buy a trench coat. Wait. If Shockwave J isn't in the hourly shop. No. Okay. We're not talking about drone defense. We're not talking about drone defense. Pit is the person that chat has been... Okay. Yeah, no. It shouldn't be shipped. Pit should not be shipped. God damn, it's a physical... or fictional character. It's not a physical character. We need a... Wait, who just DM'd? Wait, what was... Did I just see Dark... ping me? No! I'm not taking a picture of the costume. Dark, I'm not taking a picture of the costume. It's a very... The Pit costume was the very first costume that my mom ever made for me. Like, that of recent, like in high school times. Technically, it was the first cosplay I ever had. And it was made in less than a week. She did a great job on it. It looks pretty good. But I don't think it looked great laid out. So I'm not sending a picture of the costume. And I also keep dropping this damn Slowpoke croissant thing I've been throwing around in my hand. Let me just grab that really quick. There we go. Base the model off Pit and everything. Okay. We do not talk about the fact that Kid Icarus Uprising was a huge inspiration for my model. Wait, do I still have that picture of Pit on my OBS? I don't think I do. Wait, can I find the picture of Pit? I want to see if the new people here, right? If the new people can even spot or even think it looks remotely like Pit. Like, there's one thing. It's very obvious. Where is the Pit picture? I know I have a Pit picture somewhere. Oh, there he is. Okay. So this is Pit, right? This is Pit. That is Pit. And then you go over here. You look at the model. Am I in the right spot? Yeah, you look at the model. And there's not much similarity here, right? There's not much similarity. Obviously, we're both in like weird toga thingies, but it looks like, oh, I'm not looking in a mirror. I mean, the gender isn't right. Oh, damn it. Okay, let me stretch really quick. Did I miss any other redeems, by the way? Sorry, I also just had to cough. All right, going back. Okay, at least my back didn't pop this time. There we go. And then forward. Pit and Girl Pit. God damn it. They're not the same. It's not the same. Other than like the arm guards, nothing. I didn't take anything really from Pit. Maybe you could argue about the belt. Maybe. And the, okay, I just kind of stole his spandex shorts, but okay, I didn't steal that much. I didn't take that much. It's very loosely inspired. Very, very loosely inspired. The footwear is not similar. Wait, here, let me... The footwear is not... What part of the footwear is the same? Why? Because my toes are out? Is that the problem with this? I don't know. I don't know if the toes... Well, the crimson bits in the dust? In the dust? What do you mean in the dust? Because your toes are out. Goddamn. My toes, there are plenty of characters who have their toes out. I can't think of any, but trust me, there are plenty of characters who have their toes out. It is not my personal fault. Jay and toes? Jay, do you have a thing for toes that you're not telling us here? Do you have a thing for it? Anyway, but no, look over there. No, we don't have that much in common. Was I inspired? Yes, that is very big inspiration. You can even look at my old concept art that I think I posted somewhere. The original thing that I sent to my artist did have this exact picture of Pit in it. I'm pretty sure. Let me go like that, and then Pit, you get off the screen there. Come on, there we go. And then let's just delete, remove. Yes, beautiful. Okay, wait, what is this? Why is this still on my OBS? No, get off my OBS. Get off my OBS. Delete, remove. Yes. What's this? Oh, that's ceramics. That's not funny. Okay. You can get removed. Sorry, I'm just taking time to... Discord icons. Oh, I know what that is. What about... That's just a square. Why do I just have a square? Remove. Yes. Sorry, I had to do some cleaning of my OBS. What was that? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the dog treats. They aren't important, I swear. They aren't important. Hamster, I'll ban you. Wait. Insert code. Oh god. Yeah, Milk, you don't want Jay to ban you. You don't want Jay to ban you. The dog treats, no. The dog treats aren't important. The dog treats, no. I already have dog treats on OBS. Don't worry about it. You guys don't need to worry about the dog treats. They were tasty when I was elementary school, okay? You don't need to worry about the dog treats. I don't eat them anymore. I only ever ate them once. Maybe twice. God damn it, Incognito. We don't need the fingers. Okay, wait. Alright, see you, see you, Justin. Thank you for stopping by. Alright. Look, fingers, here. God damn it. Why did you make Foggy happy with fingers? Foggy, now that you've done this, please remove the random pictures you added to the Roblox game. Please remove the Tessin pictures. I don't want them. I don't want them in there. We need a clean slate. I swear if I come back and she's everywhere, it's gonna be bad. Oh god. Yeah, sorry, Foggy holds power that maybe Foggy shouldn't hold. But he has it. Yeah, I don't know if he came back in time. I don't know if that's the right time, right? No, Sib, I wanted to use the 5K redeem. Okay, but like that's already been used. What did you want to do for the 5K redeem? What were you gonna do? And okay. I admit the mods need a raise, but there's no way to raise the mods when the mods, you know, no comment. Absolutely no comment. A horror game? That's 50K. Oh, Lockdown Protocol. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. You did kind of buy that for me. Eventually we will play it. However, we're playing Skylanders. Is that really that bad? We get to play Skylanders. Skylanders. Because you know what Skylanders have? It have Sky Stones. Broken Horror Civ wasn't enough? Wait. There's no horror. No. Horror, no. Mom. No more horror. Please, no more horror. Nothing is stuck in a basement. Nothing is stuck in an attic. Is that really an upgrade? I don't know if that's an upgrade. Oh wait, you're talking about the figure. Oh, I'm dumb. My brain went and went away. Okay, no, the figure was something. Sorry, we didn't pack it. Okay. I understand. My brain's not fried. My brain totally didn't fry after just 1 hour of talking. All right, let me take a drink. Why am I getting DMs? Why is my phone showing me Discord DMs right now? It doesn't normally do that. But yeah, I don't know. After this, I still need to go through, I need to do homework, and then I need to go and finish the figures. I'll probably actually finish the actually, no, I need to do the homework. It's just like 2 questions or something I need to answer. And then I go through and I do the figures, and then they're done, and we can pack them, and we can ship the ones that absolutely did not make it in one piece. And then I can go and work on the Roblox game. Although I probably need to do other things, but I can go work on the Roblox game. And we'll be fine. It's a good game, Civ. Wouldn't mind past the... Oh, are you talking about Five Nights at Freddy's? No. No. If there is only one game that I absolutely 100% refuse to play, technically it's a whole series, I refuse to play Five Nights at Freddy's. Any of them. I will not play any of them. Alright? Absolutely none. Just because I have a personal vendetta against Five Nights at Freddy's. It's been deeply rooted since I think I was in elementary school. I refuse to play Five Nights at Freddy's. Anything else, you guys can probably force me to play. That, however, no. Not gonna happen. Sorry. I do apologize, but at the same time, I'm not really sorry. That's it. You can force me to play anything else, but not Five Nights at Freddy's. All right. I need to keep taking drinks. My throat is very unhappy for some reason. Maybe it was all the French fries from lunch. I don't know. I did actually get to have a burger, though. No. Okay. No. Any game in the series will not work. Can I force you to play VR? As long as it's yes, you can force me to play VR. However, I cannot promise full body tracking. I can also not promise the best experience because I have a VR headset. I have not used it in a little bit, but I cannot promise that it'll be the best. How did I get teacher? Don't question how I got teacher in drone. Don't question. It was not pretty. It was not pretty. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say, Cairo. It was not pretty. Don't question. The things I do for my obsessions. Don't question. Anyway, yes, you can force me to play VR. However, I would not recommend it. Yes, you can. VR horror game. I want to say no, but if you spend the 50k points, I could not stop you. However, let me tell you, there was some free Jurassic Park horror thing on the shop, I think in just the quest. It absolutely scared the crap out of me. So I don't think it'd be pretty. I don't think it'd be pretty. However, I can handle playing in VR, like normal VR games. That's fine. No, I would not. Oh, that's how you get the stupid teacher? Yeah, well, you can't anymore, Nitro. You can't still get teacher in the tower defense. I keep picking up this, stupid slowpoke. Okay, let me just actually hang it on my microphone and stop messing with it. There we go. Yeah, so, okay, imagine how long it'd take for Sid to play the first Resident Evil. Yeah, any game that requires skill, don't expect me to play it well. I don't know how many of you guys have been watching my Far Cry things. If I did not have Hamster helping me through literally everything, I think I would have some problems. We get Sid to, no. Swin, not happening. Absolutely nothing relating to Five Nights at Freddy's will I play, okay? At least in the main series games, I will not play at all. Let her play Elden Rings. Oh God, that is not gonna, Nathan, that's not gonna end up well. You were not around when I was playing Skylanders, right? You know, a nice children's game, and I was failing to do a basic puzzle for literally an hour. I could not do a puzzle. I cannot do skill-based fighting. No. Trust. What about FNAF into the pit? What do you mean into the pit? No. No FNAF at all. Yeah, no. Even if you spend it, you will be wasting your points and you'll have to pick a different game. It will not work. It will not work. It will not work. It doesn't matter what style of game. You can be some janky Roblox game where just Freddy Fazbear's in a corner. I will not play it. You do not understand how much I physically hate the series. Has nothing to do with the games themselves, apart from I'm not good at horror. It is a deep-rooted thing. It's the same as why I will not read Harry Potter. Although Harry Potter is honestly a little worse. Did I ever tell why I absolutely hate Harry Potter? I feel like some people might know. I feel like most people would not know, right? Right? I feel like most people. What form of trauma? Okay, I'll do both real quick. Five Nights at Freddy's, was, and these are going to be very similar stories. Five Nights at Freddy's, I was friends with a boy in, elementary school. Absolutely loved the game. He made me play it once. I got terrified and, I didn't quite pee my pants, but it was bad. And then the kid would persistently talk about this, even though I said I didn't want to. I'm very petty about this, by the way. And then because I would not play Five Nights at Freddy's, he would say that things I liked were dumb, and it was stupid. It was stupid. However, it evolved, and then every single time I ever tried to talk about this, no. How old was I? With this? God, when did the first game come out? What year did the first game come out? If someone can answer that question, I think I can answer when this was, because I can't remember the exact time frame, because I was friends with this boy for a long time. 2012? Well, God, when? How old? 2014? Wait. Okay. So yeah, I was probably about 10 or 11. I was probably 10 or 11 by the time that game came out. And yeah, I think it was like very shortly after the game came out. I was probably 10 or 11. That's how old I was during that. Let me take another drink. My throat is really unhappy. There we go. Okay. So that was the Five Nights at Freddy's thing. Is it stupid? Yes. Is it deep-rooted and will not go away? Also, yes. The Harry Potter thing, however, I can explain a little bit better. Just a little bit better. I know I've told this in videos, so this may start to sound familiar if you guys somehow were watching for a while. Okay. We don't need to talk about the age gap, Cairo. We don't need to talk about the age gap. So I was in middle school at this point. This was 7th? Yeah, this was 7th grade. Technically 6th grade. So I was friends with this girl in middle school in 6th grade, and she absolutely loved Harry Potter. Fine, I don't care what people like as their obsession, as long as it doesn't bug me. And I would hang out with this girl. Like, I went over to sleepovers, we hung out a lot, and she had some interesting dynamics. Like, she was, I don't know how to say this nicely, but she was kind of off. Like, I would go over to her house and we'd be eating dinner, right? And more like it'd be about time for dinner. Her mom would always make dinner. Her dad normally just popped in, like, because he just got off of work or whatever. And I'd go over, I'd be sitting at the table, and I was waiting for my friend to come out of her room, and the mom would call my friend and say, "Hey, dinner's done." And then my friend would immediately start yelling, screaming, and cussing out the parents, saying that she did not want something. Like, it didn't even have to do with the food. She would just start complaining about something. And, like, I was just sitting at the table, like, okay, what should I do? So then me and the parents would eat dinner, and, I don't even know. I don't even know. It was awkward. There was awkward moments like that. Leading up to, like, in school, 6th grade, I continued to be friends with her. I could put up with it. She wasn't always weird. 7th grade started. 7th grade, we had a science class, and I think this was like the first test, like the first quarter test. She had a whole thing. Oh, see ya, Foggy. Or see ya, Jay, sorry. Ha ha, I know how to read. We were doing a test, and I sat next to her, as that was our assigned seats. I was doing the test. Halfway through the test, she puts down the Harry Potter book she was reading and turns to me, no joke, middle of the test, turns to me and is like, "What are we supposed to be doing?" And then I had to stop what I was doing on my test, look over her and tell her, we're taking a test. And then the teacher glared at me for telling her that we're taking a test. Like, I almost got my test freaking ripped up because I talked to her during the test. And no. No. Not happy. That did not help with the Harry Potter thing. Is she... I don't want to be rude, but I think you can make assumptions. I don't want to say anything because I don't want to be rude. However, yes. But anyway, all this, like, leading up, like, I associate Harry Potter with this girl now. So this is where my hatred for Harry Potter comes from. Yeah, I was getting to that part. So 7th grade, I think halfway through the semester, halfway through school, I ended up breaking my finger on a swing. Like, I got my pinky finger stuck in the chain of the swing and fell off the back of it, and you know that kind of broke my finger. It's still kind of funky, but it broke it. Fine, so I had to wear a cast to school on my left hand this entire time. Like, for basically the rest of the school year, I had to wear this cast on my hand. She sat next to me in every class, because I think we actually had at least our first 2 classes together. We may have had almost every class together. I was sitting down, this was in math class. She was on my left. I was doing my math in this class. She picked up my broken cast and dropped it onto the table repetitively. Like, just kept banging my hand on the table with the cast on it. And this is a moment when my finger didn't have like a pin in it or anything. It was still just floating. Like, to describe how my finger broke, like, basically, if you don't want to hear it, tune out for a second. My finger basically had this little shard break off of the, like, at one of the joints. So it was just like a free floating piece of bone. But I didn't want to get surgery because a dumb reason. So yeah, she just kept slamming my hand on the table. And I didn't really want to yell at her. I think I did end up yelling at her, but I didn't want to yell at her because, you know, that's not the right thing to do. Maybe it was the right thing to do. But anyway, all that stuff, the test thing being the main one, and then her also slamming my broken finger on the table, those things together, made me really not like Harry Potter. How was I still friends with them? I'll keep telling stories about this girl. I don't know. I try to be nice. I try to be nice to everyone. So I kept trying to be nice to her, and I had other friends, but, like, I don't like losing friends. So I kept going, and I kept talking to her. I think it was, like, maybe... No, did I even have, like, cast on? It was towards the end of the year. Maybe the cast had just come off. I don't remember wearing a cast during this for some reason. I know it was the same year, though, so maybe it was later. Like, really, end of the school year, 7th grade. I went over to her house again. Did another sleepover. We had sleepovers at least twice a month. It felt like. Maybe it was only once a month. It felt like we had a lot of sleepovers. So we went over to... I went over to her house. There was 2 other girls there. There was, like, they were neighbors and sisters. And they lived down the street. And they came over and they were gonna go home at midnight, walk home, go to sleep at their house. Fine, which is probably for the best because there was a whole other story involved, but I won't get to that one today. We went over to I was over at this girl's house. It was probably about 10 p.m. And we decided to play the great old bonding game of Monopoly. And I don't know why we thought Monopoly was a good idea, but just gonna say, Monopoly, we were playing it. We were setting up the game. We probably got like 1 or 2 rounds in, and the other sisters, the other two girls, the sisters were, making jokes this entire night about the phrasing sugar, honey, iced tea. And if you put the first letter of each word together of sugar, honey, iced tea, you get the word shit. And they found it funny because this friend's house also did not allow that word in the house. So they just kept saying sugar, honey, iced tea. By the way, my friend's family, not there. I don't know where they went, but both the mom and the dad, not there. It was just us, the 4 girls in the house, that was it. So we get 2 rounds into Monopoly. The 2 girls keep making jokes about sugar, honey, iced tea. And my friend flips the Monopoly board and storms out, slams the door to her bedroom, and starts screaming at the top of her lungs. I then, as the smart person I am, pull out my new handy dandy phone that I just got very recently and call my parents and say, hey, can you take me home? So then they showed up at about like 10:30 at night, picked me up, and I left. What about the screaming at the top of your lungs? Hey, that was not me. Okay, let me rephrase. My friend was screaming at the top of her lungs. She flipped the Monopoly board because she was mad, and these two girls were making jokes about sugar, honey, iced tea. Those exact words, actually. Went into her room, slammed the door, started having a hissy fit. I left. I was not having it because she was already kind of getting on my nerves before this, ever since she slammed my broken fingers on the table. And that was the final straw. I get a text about an hour later, once I guess the girl's mom came home, saying, I'm now in trouble thanks to you. You're no longer my friend. Or something along that line. I don't actually remember. And I was just laughing as I was laying in my bed. And I'm like, ha ha ha, bullet dodged. That probably makes me a bad person, but I don't know. That is the reason why I will not read Harry Potter. If you joined in through half that story, I'm sorry. I would tell histories if I didn't wait. I would tell histories if I didn't forget about what happened. Yeah. I mean, okay. There's a lot of things I don't remember. However, that is one of them. I don't know. It was just it was dumb. It was completely dumb. It's dumb stuff like that that's happened that makes me absolutely hate certain things. I don't know if not caring about losing someone who slammed on your broken fingers. Yeah. Maybe. Why do you hate franchises, not people? Okay, the problem is I associate franchises to people or actions. It's the same reason why I'm obsessed over my brain gets on one-track minds, okay? My brain thinks about one thing and then that's it. That's all my brain will think about. And so if my brain thinks, hey, I love murder drones, then okay, that is all my brain will think about until it finds something else to obsess over. And once I find that other thing, it kind of like files away that obsession as a folder and tucks it somewhere in my mind where it never goes away. And the same thing happened with hating Harry Potter. Because I thought of this girl and all she talked about is literally every word out of her mouth was Harry Potter this, Harry Potter that. I filed her away as I hate Harry Potter. And that's stuck in my brain, not going away. And Five Nights at Freddy's isn't quite as bad, but it's been there so long that it has evolved into becoming that bad. Like, it kind of became a, hey, I'm not gonna play this game, to hey, I hate horror, to hey, I absolutely 100% refuse to ever play this because no. What is even happening? I question that to myself too, VCat. Don't you love just chatting streams? They get unhinged. It's great. Yeah. I'm just talking about stories. We went all the way from Halloween stories of a kid being thrown at my dad to whatever I just talked about. 7 or 2 brain cells. One is obsessed with Disney and the other is currently... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I will say there's probably two there's probably like another half a brain cell somewhere that's like designated to just hating certain things, but I try not to think about that one too much. But definitely Five Nights at Freddy's and Harry Potter are shoved into that brain cell somewhere. I'll give you 2 million Robux if you play. If someone actually gave me 2 million Robux, I would put aside my differences. Okay, but the thing is, I know you don't have that, Cairo, because you very clearly told me that you have a grand total of 1 Robux, okay? Now ask Rocky, maybe Rocky would be able to do that. But no. Other than insane amount of money, even then, I don't know. I actually, even if that's the case, I don't think I could bring myself to play the game. I don't think I could. Just wait 2 years. I don't know about that. Grand total of 206. Yeah, that's not enough. I have more than you now, Score Bunny. I have 211. I don't quite know how I got that. I think my premium renewed. But I have more than that. That's not gonna work. And hey, maybe once this Roblox game, if it gets built and actually gets popular, maybe then it'll work. No, Nitro definitely has the most. Nitro has the most. I think max I had at one time was 9,000 something. I don't remember why I had that much, but I did, and it's all gone now. I've wasted 20k plus for that. Oh, wait, my 2 million Robux is 25 grand. Yeah, see, for the right price. Please, no one ever spend that much. That no. I no. But funny. I just realized I put plus twice. I mean, but I don't know. Max I ever had was around 2k because people spent, and I spent it almost instantly. Yeah, it's easy to burn through. That's the problem. Because then once you have that much, you kind of go into games and you're like, oh, well, this Game Pass could be useful. And then you buy a Game Pass for a game that you're never going to play again. That's the problem I have. That's why I always try and keep mine under like 300. Because then my brain's like, yeah, I need to savor this. I can get another 100 Robux, but I'm saving it for the last 330 mine coins. I mean, you do you. Let me take a drink really quick. All right, beautiful. But yeah, I don't know. Five Nights at Freddy's, just assume not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. I need 330. Why do you need 330? What specifically gives you for 330? But I only buy Robux when there's something I actually need. Yeah. Okay. I mean, most people, I would say don't ever buy Robux unless you genuinely play a game on Roblox so much that you want to get game passes to make it better. Like Cairo over here needing his double XP game pass so he doesn't have to waste his life on drone defense. That would make sense, because if he had the double XP, he'd probably be level 100, and then he would probably be done grinding. But he isn't. Yeah. But I don't know. Let me, oh, my headphones are really digging into my head. I don't even know why I have the headphones on. I don't hear anything through them. I mean, good luck. You need to go and win, Cairo. You need to go and win one of Rocky's prison life giveaways or whatever the heck we were playing. I think that would be it. Or Jailbreak, is that what the game was called? You need to go win one of those. Or like if another ARG comes out, hey, maybe you can, if you beat the Halloween mode first, right? If you beat the Halloween mode first, maybe you can say, hey, I don't want this fancy title. Can you give me some Robux? Yeah. And I just I take the Slowpoke croissant off of my microphone for 1 second and it immediately drops to the floor. Come on. There we go. I really need to stop fidgeting with this thing because I just keep dropping it. Yeah, that is a good idea, isn't it? I have the best ideas. If you beat Halloween mode, then maybe you can get Pit Pals merch. Maybe I can get Pit Pals merch. Also welcome in, but I don't know. Halloween mode. What, VCat? I almost just dropped my Slowpoke croissant again, VCat. But I don't know. I have school in 8 hours. Well, that's still 8 hours. Go to sleep. VCat. That's what you should do if you have school in 8 hours. No, I can't help you. How am I supposed to help you? I have school in... Why is my internet so bad? Am I lagging for anyone? Why did my internet just... OBS is mad at me. Wait, give me a second. Why am I having such bad connection? Why is it crapping out? Hello, OBS? Did I go pixelated for you guys? Am I lagging? Am I buffering? I don't know what the heck just happened, but OBS said I had a huge dip in kilobytes per seconds or whatever that is. Okay, that was weird. Hopefully I didn't have issues. Yes, you have. Why did no one tell me? Why did no one tell me? Okay, if you guys are still having issues, feel free to refresh the stream. Hopefully that doesn't help. OBS is saying I'm good now. But I have school in roughly 19 hours. I think I'm doing math right. I don't actually wait. Yeah, roughly 19 hours. I have school. Okay, we're good though. We're good. So I go to school. Yeah, okay, everyone needs to go to school. Everyone go to school, everyone sleep, everyone be happy and healthy, and we're good. Right? We're good. School is for nerds. School is for those who need schooling. AKA those who are still needing school are, yeah. Technically, college doesn't need school. Like, technically, you don't need to go to college, but if you're paying for college, you do need to go. I don't think I'm learning absolutely anything this semester, but I still need to go. So just go get school. Class 8 for another 37 hours. That's a lot of hours. It's a lot of hours, Foggy. How is it so many hours from now? I can barely get 8 hours of sleep. Then go get, or 6 hours sleep. Go get 6 hours of sleep. 6 hours of sleep is a lot of sleep. You know that, right? It's a lot of sleep. A lot of sleep. Funny, relevant thing, but apparently unschooling exists. What do you mean unschooling? Like losing brain cells? How else do you unschool? I have no classes on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Oh, okay. You mean you're not like me who has classes all Monday through Thursday? Darn. I'm alone. I haven't remembered a majority of the stuff I've been taught in my classes. Okay. That's the same for me. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I learned that much. I can't even tell you what classes I took last semester, if I'm being honest. Cause I don't remember. I know I took that happy person class where we got in a happy circle every day and learned about each other's lives. That was a really useful class, right? Where'd my... How do I keep dropping this thing? Come here. Monday through Friday? Yeah, okay. I don't miss going to grade school, right? I don't miss going to grade school because... No, I don't miss Friday classes. I was very upset that my first semester of college, I had a math class, or was it second semester college? I don't know when I had this math class, but I had a math class and they tried to put a class on Friday, and it was with a completely different teacher. And it was just like a supplementary class. And I'm so glad that the teacher said that it was not mandatory because I did not want to go in on Fridays. So I went once, found out it wasn't mandatory, and never went again. I'm gonna go back on and farm levels. All right. See ya, Cairo. Thank you for stopping by. Good luck with the levels. Good luck, Foggy. Wait, what's Foggy doing? Oh, see ya, Foggy. Also, you're going into VC after this? After this, yeah, I have to do homework. And yeah, it'll be a while. Eventually, I will hop into my own VC and start working on the game. Because I really need game. Like, badly. I need to figure out what the hell I'm doing for the rubble in that game. And then I think I'll be good. Because I need to finish that tonight. Time someone out. Who do you want to time out? Wait, who do you want to time out? See ya, Cairo. What games? Video games? What do you mean wait, what do you mean what video games, Vex? What do you mean what video games? What do you mean? What do you mean, Vex? Vex, what do you mean? I'm confused. Now my brain won't think about anything except what you mean. VCAT to be timed out. Why does VCAT need timed out? How long does it take me to go to school? 20 minutes. It takes like 20 minutes to get to school, I think. Yeah. Sometimes it's a little shorter, sometimes it's longer. It depends on how traffic lights go. 20 minutes. That's the answer to your question, VCAT. People can still see when they're timed out, right? They can still listen. I don't need to re-answer that question when VCAT comes back. Civ, I need to tell you something important. What do you need to tell me, Vex? Vex, what do you need to tell me? I already forced you to watch Murder Drones, so I don't know if there's anything else that needs to be said, right? I think we've communicated enough over Murder Drones and hearing your theories. What else? I need 7 or 18 depending on... Yeah, okay. Hopefully that doesn't mean you like speed to school. I hope that's not what that means, Nathan. But no, it really depends. Maybe I think the shortest I can get to school is like 17 minutes. The longest is I think I've taken is 30 minutes, and that was because road construction. I just realized we are on road to 250. Are we on the road to oh, we are on the road to 250. We're getting somewhere. Maybe we'll even hit 300 before the end of the year. That'd be fun. Oh no, not nitpick murder drones too much, but the whole overheating thing wasn't really important, was it? It is important! It is important! It is important. I don't really, understand how they didn't overheat when they were burning up in the planet's atmosphere, but that's not important. It's not a plot hole or anything at all. Vex, you said you needed to say something important, and then you immediately went quiet, and now I'm scared. Didn't come up much in the final episode. Yeah, don't. Well, they also weren't in the sun. The sun kind of never existed in the last episode, right? Maybe it's only the sun. Maybe it's UV that's the problem. UV's the problem, not heat. Maybe that's the issue. They never said that it wasn't UV. UV could have been the issue. It could have been UV. Could have been UV. What, VCat? What, VCat? What do you need, VCat? What do you need? What do you need? What do you need? I'm gonna take one more drink because no one's answering. Vex said they had something important to say and then immediately didn't say anything. Atmospheric burning. Yeah, true. They were not in the sun. The sun did not show up. Takes me 1 hour and 40 minutes to school. Ugh. That does not sound fun. That does not sound fun. I mean, overheating on a planet that's negative 200 or something. Yeah, but that UV. Hear me out. UV light. Yeah, the sun is a deadly laser. UV light. That's all you need. UV light. It's the answer. We figured it out. We figured out the entire context of murder drones. Also, I want to know, I know I'm not supposed to bring it up, but why has there been so many damn view bots this entire time? What is up with that? I'm not supposed to bring it up. I can't stay quiet. I keep seeing them show up. And I'm sorry, VCat, to hear that it takes so long to get to school. That sounds painful, actually. But why are there so many view bots? I appreciate you guys banning them. Less than normal? No, it seems this definitely been more than normal. This is definitely, it seems like it's been more than normal. At least I continue. That's true. You can finish the sin drawing. I expect update pictures. VCat, I expect update pictures. I need update pictures. My stream is crashing. Oh, sorry to hear that, Nathan. I don't know how to fix it. Actually, my OBS, my internet is being janky. Is anyone else still, if we're still having issues, is anyone else still having issues with connection? I know a lot of you are not in the US. I don't know if that matters. Like, I don't know if distance for latency matters. Oh. That's not what we were going for. So you've seen them in other streams? Wait, what? Okay, anyway, my mom has a question, and I guess this is kind of important question. So we've been talking about making ARM cosplay for my costume, or for myself, for stream, that's what I'm trying to say. So that I can do, I'm gonna say hand cam streams, basically. Are you guys interested in hand cam streams still? Like, general idea, someone jokingly said cooking stream one time because I don't know how to cook. That kind of thing for a hand cam stream. Yeah, no, you've been buffering a bit? Okay. This will be our last thing then, and we're gonna end stream a little early. Hand cam stream. What would you guys be interested in, if anything, for a hand cam stream? Cooking stream when Armguard made and someone wants it. That's the answer to that question. I'll leave and go to sleep and we can... No. No. Do not let you sploon as a verb, because it's not a verb. Cooking stream when? Okay. Anything other than a cooking stream. Other than a cooking stream. What else would you guys want to see with a hand cam? What else would you guys want to see? Because that's literally the only thing we have on the list. Does cooking stream count as pick this redeem? Pick this. It counts as a pick this. It's not a horror stream. Pick this. IRL stream. I mean, I would wear them to Disney. However, I don't think I can actually wear them to Disney. I have done IRL streams before. I have done 2 Disney streams. 2 Disney streams. I've done 2 Disneyland streams before. And they both tried to dox me, and that was not fun. But if you're playing Pokemon Go, I'm not playing Pokemon Go. I mean, I guess I could. No, I don't know a good way to stream Pokemon Go. iPhone games? iPhone. Why would I need hand cam for iPhone games? Unboxing could work. What would I unbox? I have absolutely no idea, but I could unbox Legos. Oh wait, someone said Legos before. I know it's not a model kit, but someone did say Legos. Guess Legos are on the table. I don't know how I do Lego if I have gloves on, but I could do Legos. Legos with gloves, that's a whole thing. VR games, you don't need a hand cam. New card packs? Oh, that's true, but I already opened most of them. I don't know how that'd work. You'd have to do them correctly, obviously. I mean, hey, I could start getting it back into the Pokemon card obsession, right? That'd be right? Lego model kit, that kind of stuff. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's something. That's something. Hey, that means you guys could start sending Legos to my throne page. Nathan did it? Wait, what'd Nathan do? Oh, never mind. Pokemon card openings from Sifio would be cool. That's true, I could make a full-length video out of it. Alright, I'll say it. I'll do it. I'll do that. That's fine. That's good with me. Alright. I think, okay, so we have Pokemon cards, we have model kits, slash Legos. I've never actually made, I do have a model kit. I don't exactly remember who gave it to me. One of my friends gave me an Eevee model kit. I could finally build it. I could. Oh, I also have a knockoff Lego I have a lot of Pokemon things that I need to make. So I do have kits. It's not Lego, but it's knockoff Lego Pokeball that lights up. That'd be cool to make. I'm looking over at a shelf. If you guys see me like looking over, I have stuff. Anyway, okay. Damn, VCat. What you do, VCat? Okay. I think that's enough for today. Because my internet's been so bad, I do apologize for that. I don't know what's causing it to constantly dip. Like, I don't know if my mom's streaming videos other than my stream or what. I don't know what's causing it. But yeah, that's that. When will that happen? I don't know. There's like 3 costumes in the works right now. I don't know how high up the armbands or arm guards are on the list. But that is it for today, everyone. I'm on the bad internet. Okay, so it's not. I don't know what's causing it then. I don't have anything else. Oh, sorry, I just got a DM from VCat and they're like, I got timed out for using it as a verb. I don't know what that means, but anyway, thank you guys for showing up to today's stream. Because my internet is being funky, I don't want people to tune in that are new and then immediately click off because the internet's bad. I don't think that's a best first impression, and I don't have too much more to say. So thank you guys. Thank you. I had a lot of fun today, and you guys got to hear some stories. Again, I'll have probably a better retelling of the Halloween story as another video tomorrow. That being said, thank you guys for coming in. We will not be having streams next week, as I said before. We will be having them the week after because I will be at Disney next week, and that'll be the hat. Thank you guys for coming, and I'll see you next time.